throw off the test, it's conceivable that it could be done. I might be able to take that test and generate a result that isn't consistent with my personality. However, the average person is not sophisticated in that area. Literature has to be searched for, and it's not always very accessible, and it's complicated, and it requires an advanced degree to truly understand how these tests are formulated.
All right, babe.
So while it is possible,
coming at you all day, Pete. I love you.
Obtain the results on the MCMI. Now, also, there are certain validity indicators within the MCMI which would detect when someone is either distorting or lying.
I have a couple more marks.
Characteristics that are pointed out to you, so that you may need to take with a grain of salt some of the results that you obtain.
All right, and with regard to Miss Arias' validity scales on the MCMI, how did those come out?
They came out...
What's she wearing? Plum? Okay. Lavender?
No concerns then?
I had no concerns.
Calming effect.
So,
you know what I mean?
Let's talk for a second.
That girl must have popped the Xanax. That's why her lawyer is wearing lavender. Hey, that makes sense, doesn't it, babe? Her lawyer is wearing lavender. That's one of the calming colors.
The fact that Travis tied her up with a rope.
Yes.
Keep her client from looking out, you know what I mean?
Alright. And you remember her discussing...
Alright, getting to the discussion of the rope. We'll continue that when we resume here on Making It in America. And make sure to tune in to HLN After Dark tonight. We are gathering at 10 p.m. Eastern to break down the case in front of a live studio jury. Tonight, our bold accusation is that Jodi shows no remorse.
She don't give a shit. That girl does not care, honey.
Of showing no remorse. Our in-studio jury.
We've been saying that.
Verdict. You can do so as well on HLNTV.
She does not care that Travis is dead. She is pissed off at Travis because she is in trouble.
Don't miss HLN After Dark tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern. Alright, babe, here are these two mini marks.
In New York to have sushi. And what I love about it, partially, is that it's a little bit hidden away. It's on a quiet block in Midtown on the east side.
I was fucking around with the settings, and for some reason now there's trails.
The quality of the fish is incredible, whether it's Santa Barbara uni or whether it's tuna straight from Japan. This is quality like I've only seen in HOLLAA in Boston in the latter district. It's a different kind of fish.
Trippy, huh?
For one thing, the owner is not Japanese. But don't worry about that. He is very authentically trained. He has legitimate sushi credentials. What I really like is what he does with staple ingredients inspired by sushi, but informed by European technique. Everything from
and these you need more of.
Squid ink bubbles, you heard that right, to seared foie gras that is done in a nigiri style, so almost like a sushi, or something that he does that is so decadent, which is grilled lobster with shiso tempura. I love shiso, I love tempura. Who doesn't love lobster? If you're looking
Baby does not love lobster.
Looking further than Uchiko in Austin. This is a place where you're not going to get traditional sushi. You're going to get sushi with a Southeast Asian twist.
Chewy.
Vietnamese inspirations, Thai,
from my baby.
And I say, for sushi in Austin, I would go nowhere else.
Baby, you have to learn to love lobster.
Oh.
You will like it. It's just like crab. Only you dip it in butter. Well, you dip crab in butter.
Your favorite spot for the best meal around the globe. And pick up the latest issue of Travel and Leisure on newsstands now.
I'll make this my copy.
You already have a copy.
Of this? No. No, it was a different girl. Because, I fucked up the thread. She does look like Kim Kardashian, doesn't she?
This one goes out to all the
Me, Schree.
You know who you are. You can part a crowd without saying a word.
HOLLAA. We ship all over.
Tissues like a squirrel stashes nuts.
Well, mufflers muddle no more. Try Zyrtec. It gives you powerful allergy relief. And Zyrtec is different than Claritin because Zyrtec starts working at hour 1 on the first day you take it. Claritin doesn't start working until hour 3. Zyrtec, love the air. Our guide to good cooking. Celery? Yes. Chips? Delicioso. Chicken nuggets? What's going on? Carrots? Craveable. Sabra hummus. Give life to the fullest.
I really love my hardwood floors, but they can go through
in case my friend Karen is watching, because she likes to see my face.
I trust Bona to keep them beautiful. Bona mops and cleaners for a complete clean. Bona polishes and professional finishes to restore beauty and shine. And if I need a hand, Bona can even recommend a certified craftsman with dust containment. With over 90 years of hardwood floor expertise, Bona is all I need.
Visit Bona.com to learn how to clean, shine, and protect your wood floors.
With hot wire low prices, we can afford to take an extra trip this year. First Boston, then San Francisco.
Hotwire checks the competition rates every day, so they can guarantee the low prices.
So our hotels were half price.
Hotwire.com.
I don't know why.
All right, let's pick it up from where we left. We'll press play and listen to Jodi Arias' expert talking about that rope.
The rope. Oh shit. She was going what? Oh, she tied him up, right? Damn.
And you remember her discussing with you.
That's white girl crazy for real. Sisters, they just cut you.
And do you remember the discussion about the first time?
It.
Did she tell you that
she did cut him, didn't she?
Was tied with just her wrist the first time?
Yes.
She must have some black in her.
The first time what she described to you as far
She just came with the knife. You know what I'm saying? Like Puerto Ricans and black people. Hey. Do I need to get my lipstick? Where's my lipstick at? My lipstick knife. One of our wonderful sponsors. That's right.
Dr. Samuels, I'm giving you exhibit number 537.
You can see it at
I am talking about
my purse right there, but
on April 21st.
Trying to save my shoulder for the gym.
And
matter of proceeding, he hasn't indicated he doesn't remember the date, so there is no reason to show many documents.
I've just provided it so in case he needs it, it's already there. All right. So when she has discussed with you the use of being tied, or the use of a rope to tie her up,
yes.
Do you remember what she told you was what kind of rope was used?
Yes.
All right, and out of the times...
My pen just got so warm right now.
Okay. Out of the times with regard to the first time,
like weird, like
it was a
really warm.
She may have disclosed this.
Just no approach.
All right, sidebar inside the courtroom, and Juan Martinez has an objection. Here, talking about being tied up, and this is going to be interesting to see how far the judge allows them all to go on this. As we look inside the courtroom there, you see Jodi Arias. She's been taking notes. I don't know if you can see that, but she's been taking notes throughout and has been very active in her defense. Some defendants, they just sit there. They do nothing, but it can be very helpful when you have someone who's active and aware of what's going on, and it appears she's very aware of everything going on inside that courtroom. There you see Jodi Arias' aunt and mom. They are twins. They've been there throughout, including the testimony about Jodi Arias alleging that her mom abused her. Looks like the sidebar is broken up.
All right. And on that date, on April 21st of 2010, did you discuss the rope with her?
Yes, I did.
And did you discuss the fact that it happened twice?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the first time. When she talked about the first time, did she give you a specific date at all?
No.
Okay. And would that have been important to you?
Not to me.
So, when she's discussing the first time, did she talk to you about the type of rope?
Yes.
And what was that?
It was twine.
Twine. And is that like,
twine?
did she discuss with you that whether or not that worked well?
It did not work well, as it burned her wrists, and in her words, it didn't work out for us.
All right. And during that time, when she's discussing it with you, do you remember whether she talked to you about whether Travis tied her wrists and her ankles, or just her wrists?
In my notes, I had written wrists.
Okay. And then right after she talked to you about the first time, did she talk to you about the second time?
Yes.
So all these?
Did she talk to you about the second time?
She did.
Awesome.
All right. And the second time occurred when?
That occurred, I think, around June.
Does it occur on the same day?
It was sometime in June, but I'm not sure.
It occurred on the same day as the incident.
All right.
The incident.
When she talked to you about
Okay,
the
the incident. No.
Did she talk
An
to you
incident
about how she was tied?
Yes.
Is a fall off a bike.
Tied by the ankles as well as
This was a
Do you have a
butchering.
specific memory of whether
This
she
was
actually
not an
did that, or is it
incident.
just going off of your notes?
Okay.
my notes.
Oh, the incident. Oh, it's just an incident. Damn, I hope nobody stabbed me 29 times and they call it an incident. That's an accident. That's a fucked up event. That's worse than fixed event. We'll be right back. Holla, love y'all.